Hi, my name is Jimmy T. Smith, and I'm a blogger at everydayconservative.blogspot.com. You know, I've been a supporter of the Tea Party movement ever since I heard Rick Santelli rant about government paying someone else's mortgage. You see, it's not about a social agenda. The Tea Party's not. It's about my paycheck. The Tea Parties are about our government overspending and then taxing us to make up for the shortfall in revenue, followed on by the fact that we feel the government has not actually made the choice to fix the problems. We've all scaled back as a way to save and be able to pay our bills. We want the same from our government. Now, there are people who have said that the Tea Party is just about name calling because the Republican Party lost the election. This couldn't be further from the truth. We in the Tea Party are independent thinkers, and we call a socialist as a way to let people know what it is we want and what it is we're fighting. We don't want socialism, and we are fighting those who do. But the truth is, if you'll listen to the speeches, you'll find out that we want conservative answers to the problems we're having. Some of the answers that we have come up with, and when I say we, it's the American people, is things like budget caps. Stop spending more than you take in. People can't do that with their own budgets. Corporations can't do that. Why should the government be able to do it? Healthcare reform that doesn't punish success. We need healthcare reform that will help bring down the cost. Now, people say, well, we want to make sure that everybody gets reliable health care. I recently took my daughter to the emergency room. I sat down with her, and the nurse looked at my daughter and treated her. Then she turned around, went to a bed directly across from me, and the gentleman across from me didn't have insurance, and he got the exact same treatment my daughter did by the exact same person. So the quality was there, availability was there. So that's definitely not the issue. Another issue is term limits. There should be no more than 3 terms for a senator and 4 terms for a representative, because that will help prevent the corruption, prevent the legacy of being in Congress forever. I mean, there's people out there that die there from old age. Great. There's probably some young, smart person that could have went out there and either continued to push the agenda or change the agenda completely. But we need term limits. Next is the fair tax. The fair tax will allow investments to come in from overseas, and it will bring back jobs. What it does is basically wipes out all other taxes. And then in that, once everything has been brought down, the fair tax becomes implemented. The change in cost should be negligible. There should be no change whatsoever. But instead of having the IRS or all these other agencies that have to deal with tax revenue, you won't have to deal with it. You won't have to go see an accountant about your tax revenue, be it a private citizen or a corporation. So the fair tax is definitely the answer to help fix this broken government and this weak economy. Now, these are some of the answers you can hear at the tea parties. So don't be shy and go to your next tea party. You could be the difference that brings back common sense to America. I'm Jimmy T. Smith. Thank you, and God bless America.